Hello, and welcome to Writing Tips with Rachel. Today I'm talking about 3 of my best productivity hacks. My productivity tends to take a dive with all the people in my house and all the voices talking at all the times. It's hard to find time and space to concentrate on deep work. But when time gets short, I lean on my little tricks to get what I need done. Mostly. Here are some of my fallback tips. Number 1, try a schedule. I know not all people like schedules. My husband feels like it's, what did he say? Like a cage. What if I say I'm going to write from 10 to 11:30 a.m. every day and then something happens? He says. Well, you adjust. You don't have to keep the schedule to the minute and second every single day. It's just helpful to have a schedule in the first place, sort of like a template. So if the day goes according to plan, you have the plan. Obviously, a schedule is not a cage for me. It's freedom. Having a dedicated time to write every day helps when I'm doing things like making dentist appointments for my kids or scheduling meetings with friends. I know my writing time can't be interrupted, and I have to work around it. Days will include the unexpected, so the writing time will have to be interrupted. But the expected things don't have to interrupt or take away from my writing time. And that's where having a schedule helps. Schedules also help us make the most of our time. We can schedule workout time, writing time, break time, yoga time, walk time. We can even schedule social media time so it doesn't interfere with work and writing time. Knowing where your hours go is helpful when you're trying to do big things and you don't have a lot of time at your disposal. Number 2, know what to work on before you begin. Before I put away a day's work or a week's work, I have a habit of looking ahead to the next week and making a plan for what I'll be working on. This helps when I get to my dedicated writing time. I'm not trying to figure out what I'm going to work on or which part of the story I'll tackle for revision. I've already made the plan. I already know where to start. It's the same in the business portion of my work. I have a never-ending to-do list of business tasks. Each end of the week, I pick 5 or 6 to focus on for the following week. My business time is the shortest of all of my time, so it's important for me to know which tasks need to be handled in that small window of time. Planning helps us save time on trying to decide in the moment what tasks need to be done or what project we want to work on. It helps us use our creative time well and turn off the analytical part of the brain, which is the part that tries to figure out what to do next, so we can approach our work and creativity with flow. And number 3, take breaks and get enough sleep. Sleep is probably the most important factor of using time well. It seems weird to say that, but it's true. When we get enough sleep, our brains are able to focus more deeply and creatively. When we don't get enough sleep, we're easily distractible, less creative, even though we may feel we're more creative. It's just the mind's way of tricking you. And, well, tired. When we burn the candle at both ends, we risk burnout. It's almost impossible to create effectively with a brain and mind and body that's burned out and exhausted all the time. Writing for more hours a day doesn't necessarily mean we'll get more done. We owe ourselves a break. So schedule breaks during the day. Take a quick walk to reinvigorate your mind and body. Meditate. Play a game of wall ball with your kids. Sit down at the piano and play for a few minutes. Read a book. Take a nap. These aren't all my productivity hacks, but they are the ones I return to when my time gets shorter. I hope they help you too. That's it for today's Writing Tips with Rachel. I hope these tips have been helpful to you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for videos about books and life and more videos like this. Thanks for watching.